Did you know some believe that Indonesia has even larger untapped gold reserves buried in its volcanic regions? Sometimes, you watch these movies, right? And there's a volcanic that erupts when someone discovers gold or something. It sounds like something out of a movie. So, number 5 is the United States. Gold reserves are around 8,133 tons. When I say 800, I'll say that again. 8,133 tons. This is really the largest official gold reserves. So major vaults like Fort Knox, we all know Fort Knox, Federal Reserve Bank of New York, and the US officially hold the most gold reserves. But here's the question: is the gold at Fort Knox really still there? Because really the last official audit was 1974, for example. And there is a conspiracy at the moment that some claim the US secretly sold gold to China. This is a conspiracy, and replaced it with fake bars. What do you think? Something to think about, because we all keep hearing about Fort Knox, and we've heard, where is the gold there? Is the gold gone? We want to see what's happening. So what do you think? I'd love to hear your comments in the chat. Do you think that all of the gold is in Fort Knox? Why all of a sudden has the gold reserves, for example, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York requested for gold to come from the UK? For example, the UK reserves to New York. Same with silver. Why all of a sudden is this happening? Everybody's asking for their gold back from the different countries, for example. So number four, and this is amazing as well, is Canada. Gold reserves, massive gold mining industry. But there's been a low reported reserve. I mean, obviously, correct me if I am wrong in this, but this is the research that I've been looking at. Major mines are Ontario and also the Yukon Territory. Canada is home to some of the richest gold mining operations, yet the government officially reports low gold reserves. It's got hidden wealth, a lot of hidden wealth. So many believe that Canada's real gold worth is really in private hands, not the government's vaults. That's just what is being talked about, for example. And number 3 is China. The gold reserves is reported to be 2,113 tons, but this is likely to be way more. China is also number 1 gold producing country globally. China mines more gold than any other country, yet rarely exports them. They've kept it in their country. Some say they're hoarding gold to prepare for future gold-backed currency, which is where we are now. We're really looking at gold really becoming the new monetary system. So, did you know that some experts believe that China's gold reserves are over 10,000 tons and more than even the USA? Food for thought. Number 2 is Switzerland. Gold reserves are 1,040 tons officially. World gold trading hub, but billions in gold pass through Swiss vaults every year. Switzerland has one of the highest gold reserves per capita and is home to some of the most secure gold vaults in the world. Secret gold vaults? Did you know of this? So Swiss banks store private gold wealth worth trillions, hidden from the public records. Then there's number 1, which is the Vatican, the secret wealth. Gold reserves unknown, but it's rumored to be worth hundreds of billions. The Vatican Bank, some say, hold hidden treasures from centuries past. The Vatican gold holdings are a complete mystery. Some believe that it holds massive gold reserves from past civilization, yet it doesn't disclose the real numbers. It refuses to. And I understand why. But there's a conspiracy alert that the Vatican hoard gold during the war, and it could be the wealthiest hidden vault on earth. And I do pray that the Pope is getting well, for example. So let's look at this. This was a list that I've given you. 10 of the richest places in the world for gold and silver. But what do you really think? Do you believe that some countries are hiding more gold than what they report? Comment below. If you want more information on this, hit like, subscribe, and also check the description for any information as well, because what I want to do is help to give you information to do with wealth building portfolios, for example, with silver and gold and precious metals. And I'm going to be going into each of these countries that hold silver as well as gold and precious metals around the world, just so that we've got a good idea of where this comes from, besides the jewelry shop. Especially if you're interested in investing into gold and silver and bullions. You know, where do these bullions come from, for example? You know, they don't just appear. Yes, I talk about scrap gold, but I also talk about, gold bars, silver bars, for example. Where do they come from?